kinds, like, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm like 35, you know, I had to tell myself, like, maybe like a couple years ago, okay, you gotta recharge, give your pum pum a break. You know what I'm saying? So, so anyways, so I actually practice abstinence for at least, well, I was telling myself 1 year. I told myself 1 year, and that might change if I met the right man, because I wanted to date with like intention, and because I'm getting older, I was like, you know what, I would love to be in a relationship the next time that I am into it with somebody, and I would love to have children, you know, and settle down, because I wasn't too sure about that. I was back and forth about it in my 20s. So I was abstinent for at least 2 years before, almost 2 years before I met like the right person. You know what I'm saying? And we've been taking it quite slow and beautifully. And like everything, every moment of intimacy actually kind of builds upon the next moment. But being 35, it doesn't just feel like sex. It really feels like mating, you know? And intimate moments feels like it's part of like the mating as well, you know? So I actually quite look forward to becoming 40. Thanks, winner. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to kind of like share that, but I just also wanted to say thank you for sharing that, because it gives younger women some perspective of what to kind of like look forward to or to be aware of. I think those conversations are really important as well. So you don't really feel like certain things are weird or out of place, that certain things are kind of normal when you're going through certain rites of passages or phases of life. Yeah.
Thank you, Achoba. Love those points as well. David, you want to say something? You said you want to contribute. This is a real conversation. Love this, man. Thank you for sharing, guys.
Yeah, it's a very, very good conversation actually. And I think it's good because, you know, the fact that we often talk about wanting to build a level of connection and understanding with our potential partner before we actually get to the sexual part of it actually makes this conversation very valid. And I think, again, with the whole aspect of being a Christian, and if you're trying to go on that path and talking about not having sex and all those things, I think having those kind of things that you can do that kind of still brings you connected to each other, like, you know, the walk in the park and things like that, I think they are valuable things, because we've all gone through several series and episodes of, you know, things where we feel like, oh, people did it too quickly and then everything went the other way and things like that. So I think it's a valid conversation, and then in the context of a marriage as well, as Sean has already talked about, it's very, very valid to have those kind of things that you can do to feel connected. I mean, one of those things again is, you know, praying together. I don't know if anyone has ever experienced that before, but when you actually pray with someone that you're connected with, that unison of purpose, that unison of vision to say we're praying about this and we're talking to the same God and we're passionate about it, you know, I mean, it just brings you guys together, and it just brings a peace to know that you're not doing whatever it is you're doing alone, but you're doing it together and you're bringing it to God together. So having those things that you can actually do together with your partner, I think are very, very valid.
Listen, that prayer one, it slaps differently, bro. I don't know, man. When you're here, especially if we both speak in tongues, yo, it be going off in the prayer room. I'm telling you, you just be there. The spirit would just be, whew. He'd be looking at you like my children are going at it. Love it. Go for it. You know, and it's, you see that person differently, man. After, you know, when you can pray like that together, you feel invincible after that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, someone said worship. Listen, I dated a worshiper. I mean, someone who can sing. But that will send you into the realms, bro. When they start singing and launching, bro, you know this one, bro.
A woman that can sing.
All the ladies in the comment section, are you listening?
My money, my house, and my car.
Okay.
Take it all.
Have it all.
All the ladies, are you listening?
I give it all.
I give myself away. I give myself away. So you can use me.
I'm sure it's so ruthless. Oh, man. Listen, I'm telling you, there are some moments of intimacy that, yeah, you know what? I'm telling you, so there's so many different ways that we can have intimacy without sex. We've mentioned so many, and this means that there are multiple avenues that we can really access as well. And I loved the ladies sharing as well. Winter, Ajoba as well, sharing about even the delicacies of even getting into that tender space as well, where you start to feel, because it's all part of it, it's all part of the process. Someone said eat from the same plate. Ajoba, you know this. Listen, baby, you know this. If I can share a plate with you, two forks, one plate, oh my days. Listen, that'd be sending me, you know what I'm saying? These are kind of stuff that I know that's real, you know what I'm saying?
The same cup, drinking wine from the same cup. That's quite.
Now you're going too far, Joe Bar. You're going too far. You went too far, Joe Bar. You went too far. I can't do that. You went too far, baby. Okay, you went too far. Now I'm gonna need you to sky it. I'm gonna need you to. Okay, lift that mouth. Okay, don't be doing that to me.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't want,
what are you talking about? You put your lips all over the person. You're swapping spit.
I know.
But you won't drink from the same cup.
I know, but I just can't.
And then you're eating and drinking.
You'll sip from her cup, but not sip from the same cup.
Yeah, that's Jesus. So that's that. And I'm not Catholic, so I couldn't do that either. My grandmother was Catholic, and I'll be like, I'll be back here. But that's that. Even eating, like I can feed you a spoonful of my food, or I'll take a little bit of yours, but it has to stop there. Like we're not gonna just be eating. No, I need my plate. You need yours. Maybe that's the only child in me.
Oh, I can do the plate thing. No,
not after. Like we can share. Like, oh, taste this. This is good. How's this? How's yours? But like, it has to stop at some point. Like, because.
I don't mind it, I don't mind the eating from the same plate thing, I really do love that. It's really interesting to see how people are when it comes to eating on the same plate, though. People's forks and hands be going real fast if we speed up at certain points.
Yeah, they'll be taking the meat. They'll be taking the meat before you.
Just don't leave your chicken bones in the plate, because that, especially with chicken wings, that's too much. Like
I hate that
etiquette. But
I hate that. I'm different with that.
Sean and Kojo.
Oh no!
You guys say you don't eat. Oh, you say don't drink after your woman, don't eat after.
I don't want to hear what you got to say, Corey, because I know what you're going to say. I don't want to hear it. I know exactly where you're going. I don't want to hear it.
And those are different fluids. And listen, you gotta be discerning in who you do that with too. I don't just be putting my mouth everywhere on everybody, including kissing them in the mouth. I don't just be kissing everybody in the mouth either. Because for me, if I get up close and it's smelling a little like something ain't right, then it's just we're gonna go in the opposite direction. I'm sorry.
Where's the intimacy?
Y'all can't do that when I'm drinking.
Where is the intimacy, fellas? If you can't bring behind your partner, what happened to all that energy? What happened to the intimacy, fellas?
Hey, go for it. You wanted to add.
You cut it off and drink water.
Winter, you wanted to add. Corey's out here moving mad. You wanted to add, Winter. Go for it.
I don't do the sharing of the plates either. I can